Hi. Oh, hello. Kitsumi, congratulations on the first group. Nya. Arasar. Arasar Comic Up, congratulations, second group. Nya. Hello. Hello, I'm here and I'm super nervous and excited at the same time. And yeah, I literally have my backpack and my suitcase behind me. I really hope that I didn't forget anything. I was packing today and yesterday and like washing stuff. Yeah, so that I'll have like all nice and clean, tidy clothes. Lots of I wanted to scare you. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry. Sumi, hi. Arsar Coffee, hi. Maramasa, hi. The Deer, hi. Draco, hi. Aski, hi. Nanook, hi. Broken Exos, hi. Infect, hi. Lord of Desas, hi. Kaviri, hi. I think I said all the hi's. If I didn't say, if you didn't say hi, please let me know and I'll say hi back to you. Joel is leaving us. Yes, today is the last stream until next Tuesday. If everything goes well, I should be back on Tuesday streaming. So yeah, hopefully everything goes well. Super Jack hi. I also will try to get some Japanese snacks. So if you see me before TwitchCon, maybe like on Friday or because I will be picking up my batch on Friday, I'll try to bring some snacks. Saj, not enough ASMR this week then. You can rewatch my VODs on YouTube. Sorry I haven't published the highlights of the week. I have it. I just wanted like to adjust several stuff in there and I didn't have time because like yeah, since all of the packing and other things, I had like to deprioritize the stuff that is on YouTube. So there is a highlight of the week, but I will publish it next week. Good morning, BBSM. Hi. It's not the same. Well, don't react to me if I comment new stuffings. You can time it. For example, look during the stream, and you can like write something before that. You'll be like, "Oh, you look wonderful today," and I'll be like, "Oh, Draco said something nice, unbelievable." I can try to do some like reactions, record some reactions in advance, so that you can like try to say something, and I'll be reacting to whatever. We'll miss you all. Thank you. Are you excited? I am excited, but I'm also scared because it's a very, very long trip. I'm very scared that I will forget something like super important and it will just like, slip my head. I tried to make a list and instead of a list, it became like a whole mess. There are like 22 points on my list that I have not to forget to take with me. So yeah. Oh, you look beautiful today. Oh, so I can behoot someone. Honestly. Plasma, hi. You have an old hoodie early? Yes. I streamed in it. I attended like different parties in it. I attended TwitchCon last year in it. You can even find some pictures with it on. I think I have some on Twitter and 100% on Discord. There are like several IRL pictures of me on Discord. I just didn't like make a fuss about it. Smile, hi. If you forget something, you can tell me before I start driving. Maybe I have it here. No, I'm scared that I will forget a hoodie, for example, like this stuff, that the things that I will not be able to get over there. Or like some medicines that I take. Like I take a bunch of medications, so they're also important because I have to take them all the time for ADHD and stuff, so yeah. Things that not to forget: passport, phone charger, yourself. Okay, I don't have a phone charger. I think I'm already a mess, already panicking. I don't have a phone charger. What am I gonna do? Yeah, you cannot bring that. Yeah, probably plane ticket and ticket for the event. Oh, that's like not that important because usually you have everything on the phone. And what plane ticket are you talking about? I'll be flying on my own wings because I'm a bird. Yeah. Phone charger is already packed in for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will try to see, maybe I'll get something in the airport, in the Japanese airport, because I think it would be logical for them to sell chargers for other countries. Like, now that I'm thinking about it. I also need to get like my older phone. I absolutely forgot about it. Like I had previously Samsung for quite a long time. And the issue with it, like, because why I had to swap it, it's because it loses battery in like 1 hour after a full charge. Yeah, it's like out of battery in 1 hour and done. So it's like a very risky phone. Wings reveal when? Now. Wait. Boom, here are my wings. Here are my wings. Fly like an owl. I wanna fly away. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Also, you can see my hands on several YouTube videos where we did handcam streams. Yeah, where we reviewed Japanese stationery, Japanese snacks. My hands are butchered there because I always have like some sort of injury in them. But yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Nightbook, say hi. Okay, so the plan for today, we're gonna have shorter stream. As I said, this week gonna be shorter streams. But we're gonna play some Zenless on Zero just to relax, chat, have a little bit of fun. Because I don't wanna, like, one of the reasons why I also wanted to stream today is because, like, if I'm sitting alone and watching some YouTube, I'll be panicking so freaking hard before going, so it calms me down a lot when you're here. But no work tomorrow for me. Oh, you have a day off. Nice. Congrats. But can you make the avatar to full screen? Avatar the Last Airbender, or the avatar who's like the green dude from the flying dudes? I don't know. I don't know those guys. Okay, let's jump in. I'm gonna switch off my background music. It's Father's Day tomorrow. Oh, thank you for telling me. I need to congratulate my dad. Wait, my Mother's Day was like on Sunday, and Father's Day is like on the week. What the heck? Like, no rest for you. Go work. It's on the same day as public holiday. Oh, thank you for telling me. I'll have to call my dad. In Germany, I see. Katatsu, hi. It's the hi. Hello. It's me. That's right. It's me. That's right. Weird. It's in Mexico. Papa's Day is always on Sunday. Let's see when it's like in Japan. Maybe it's not international. Oh, what? What? And he didn't even like say anything afterwards. You could trigger GTS. Esther, thank you so much for the beaties. Thank you so much. Nom. Arigatou gozaimasu. Wish you a super fun and safe trip. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me Google. Enter. I went to hi. International Father's Day 2025. International Father's Day in 2025 will be celebrated on June 15th. This is the third Sunday of June, the date on which Father's Day is traditionally observed in many countries. It's June 15. Maybe in Germany they have their own Father's Day. Father's Day in Germany basically means that people who are not fathers drink a lot. To become fathers afterwards. Okay. Father's Day 2025 Japan. June 15th in Japan. So yeah. Probably it's different. So if you're not in Germany, tomorrow you don't drink, sorry. Mama say hi. Wait, is there a text? No, I didn't show feet. No, I didn't show feet. No feet. I got so many socks with me, it's crazy. I don't know, like, I got like 10 pairs of socks with me. Why do I need... I don't know. I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll be in the mood for this socks, or maybe I'll be in the mood for this socks. So you will not see me bare feet, even IRL. When is all day? Every day. Except Monday and Tuesday when I don't stream. Nico just hi. Good afternoon all. How goes the holo? The holo goes pretty well. That Renman, hi. I watched today a video about Gordon Ramsay teacher. Do you know like that Gordon Ramsay had a teacher who was like even more savage than Gordon Ramsay himself, and he even made young Gordon Ramsay cry? So I watched like several interviews. I don't know. I went like that rabbit hole, like several videos, video after video. It was like suggesting to me, and since he talks apparently, obviously, with a British accent, I think I picked up some some of my fake British accent. So don't mind me. I think it will disappear like in 10 minutes or something. You never know. Maybe you step into a puddle and your socks get wet multiple times and it. No, no wet feet. I don't. No, all will not be wet. All will be super dry. Super dry Japan. Sure, I remember congratulating my father last year when Father's Day was in Japan and he was working. He was like, congratulate you 1 month later. Like, what's wrong with him? 1 month waiting. For how long staying in Europe? I'm leaving on Monday. So not long. It's a very, very short trip. Otherwise, like the staying itself, I don't mind the food because I can leave off like cup noodles, can beanies, so that's not like it's pretty expensive still, but it's not like the main expense. The main expense is finding a place to live, and the prices in Europe kind of crazy. Was like one night stand. Okay, what did I say just right now? We just one night stay. Being pretty expensive. I didn't know there were socks for all feet. There are many for my grippers. How are so expensive? Yeah. I'm confused. I'm confused with your English. Because like I know a lot of songs that have like one night stand, blah 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 blah. It's not a one night stand if it turns into two. Do you know like that song? And that's why I said it like automatically. I didn't mean it. I wanted to say one night stay, but because like I sing that song so many times in my head, it's like one night stand. Does it make any sense? You know like that song, Honey, are you coming? Oh come on, you know it. Admit you know it. Can't say hi. Oh yapping. Oh yeah, I have to shut up. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I kinda forgot that I'm a gamer. Let's go. I know that song. See, that's why. All right. Yes. Well, hotels tend to increase the price if there is a big event nearby. Is Twitchcon a big event though? I do not know this song. Then it's on you. You gotta know it. You gotta go and Google one night stand turns into two. It's actually the name of the song is Honey, and it's by Italians. I forgot the name of the band. Maneskin, yeah, Maneskin Honey. Google it. It's a really cool song. I like it. It's like a dancing one, you know? You're motivated to dance afterwards. Huh. No kind die-hard subscribers to offer you a place to stay? But that would be so weird. Would you let an all live at your place? And make a mess everywhere? I wouldn't bother anyone. That would be too much. I was going to Europe for one. I said no. I'm going there for Twitchcon. Maneskin had a lot of songs. I'm talking specifically about the Honey one. None. Uncompleted. Other trees nearby were a lot of old stay. There are parks. I can stay in a park probably, but I think it will be cold. Plus, someone can stole my stuff while I'm sleeping. Okay, let's see around. Look for the suspicious man. Oh, we have to finish the event. Absolutely forgot about it. Let's go. Twitchcon has around 15,000 visitors, which is a huge gain for hotels, as they need a place to stay. So hotels will be for sure increase. 15,000 visitors? What? 15,000? Okay, I'm now scared even more. 15,000. That's a lot. I don't think like last year there would have been 15,000. I mean, there was a lot of people, but I never thought about such numbers. It was not that crowded last year. Like, you can navigate some of the halls pretty well. Good luck. Oh, what do you mean? I almost forgot my tail today. Like, I packed my hoodie, I packed my ears, and then I realized that I forgot my tail. I would have been the tailless owl. It's fine. We'll get through it. Comic Cat. Oh yeah, Comic Cat was much more. Comic Cat was much more. Parts of it were outdoors, which was absolutely horrible because outdoors there was no air conditioning, and everyone was super sweaty, and it was crazy. So I think yeah, it should be fine. Those were estimates from 2022. Also, it's over multiple days. Wait, 2022. Right now it's 2025. Oh, it was some time ago, I see. Gamer sweat. It wasn't even a gamer sweat. I think it was otaku sweat. Because it was Comic-Con. No, it was Comic Cat. So a bunch of animes, weebs, all of that sweatiness. And they're pretty aggressive because they were going like for the loot. Okay, let's go into the holo. I want to make a difference today. I haven't played with one character for a very long time, and I really like them. I didn't play with Evelyn. I want to play with Evelyn. Hi chat, should I pull Hyacinth, IR Ichiharuta, or Ichiharuta? Up to you, man. Honestly, Hyacinth is nice, Ichiharuta is nice, and there will be Faden afterwards, who would also be nice. So up to you. Okay, we got all the stars. Whatever you like more. I decided, I also had like such choice. I decided to say for Faden. I remember that one slice is stand on the second floor, something with milk and booba. I remember another one. There was like such a polite guy standing like very shy, and he had a bunch of books, but all the books were closed, you know, the artist. And I came up to him and I opened those books because like they were, you could touch them. They were on display, and all of them, they were hentai. And not like any. It was like very strong hentai. And I'm like... And you would never tell. You would never tell because like this guy, he looks like so shy. So like kind, he was like, yeah, sure, you can take a look. I draw them myself. I'm like, eh? So he was selling his hentai collection, or he was the artist. He drew hentai manga. Yeah. If you go to Japan Comic Cat, you can encounter artists like that. There are plenty. I think even this year it wasn't as many as last year. Last year it was crazy amount of like sus art, especially with like famous characters from horror games as well. The body pills, the Kimakuras, with all the characters, it was a lot. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Michelle. All going to Comic Con every time? I've been only twice throughout like me living in Japan. Majority of the time I forget about it. And I forget to buy tickets, and you're supposed to buy tickets in advance. And I learned about it from the news like a day before. And I'm like, shit! The tickets, and they're already like sold out. So yeah, the 2 times I remembered I went. Once in winter and in 2024 summer when the Nuke was in Japan. Where's Evelyn?
It's my duty to protect
Duty. Let's go. I don't have a ticket. I didn't have a ticket, but so I didn't go. Godfrey, hello. How are you doing? How do you do? But Comic Cat, it's more like for fun. But on Comic Cat there was booths of Hoyo games, but they were so freaking overcrowded. It was like very difficult to get any stuff from Comic Cat, Hoyo stuff. By the way, my Kafka figurine gonna arrive next week. It might arrive when I will be not home, so ask my roommate to pretend that she's me. I'm like, if it arrives and they ask you, are you Catriona Fongata? You gotta say yes, and she's like, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna sign any mortgage on you. I would guess that the winter is better because you don't melt and it's less wet. Yeah, but you feel emotional damage because you will see a lot of SAS cosplayer absolutely freezing. Because they leave a lot of doors open, so it's pretty cold inside. You have to wear coats and etc. And then you see like those cosplayers in bunny suits, almost naked, and you're like, oh girl, you are probably very, very cold right now. Dress up in something, please. Get a limited edition the Kimakura's Hugo Lighter. How about both? Hugo and Lighter together, embracing each other in a friendly hug. Why not? Okay, how about the sound? Is it like too loud? Okay, it should be perfect. Pum 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 pum. Let's go with extra dodge. Next to the blue one. Give me a show up. By the way, I slept like 3 hours today. I hope I'll be sleeping on my way. Like as soon as I'll be on my travel, I will just like be sleeping the whole thing through. Sure it is. Let's go with crit damage. I mean, I saw a lot of Japanese girls in short clothes in winter fashion over warms, I guess. Yeah, but I think in Japan they get used to cold weather from a very, very young age. So it's like absolutely common for Japanese kids to be like only in a t-shirt during winter. So they don't really feel cold at all. Especially in Sapporo, a lot of sus ones. What have you been doing around the sus chicks? I get some of the best sleep when I'm on the plane. So I will try to sleep. Okay, awesome. Also, I will not be streaming IRL from Twitchcon as I tried last year. Just a heads up, because it's gonna be like too much of an effort. But I will try to do a stream this summer, probably from Fukuoka. So that's the plan. Maybe Osaka. We will see. I will say in advance that there will be an IRL stream, but I will not say where. And then I will do it. Boom. It was the fastest way back to hotel. Sure. Honestly, I've never been to Sapporo. I realized today that I'm super pale. Like I'm very, very pale. And it's like been very, very sunny for the couple of days. So, and my paleness, it's already me with a 10. Like, you know, from the sun. Not a fake one. I look like a ghost. It's mostly because I wear those umbrellas from the sun, so they do kind of affect the way I tan. It was a bar where you could only see butt from the streets. Wait, what? What type of bar is that? Are they like sitting... Wait, what? How can you see a butt from the street? Joe is albino. I'm not albino. I'm just very, very pale. Like super pale. High realistic they could use. I don't understand where they sit. I don't understand like how it works physically. Biologically, I don't know. Pass. Oh, question marks. Let's go. The back of the bar was facing the streets, and there were only window at butt height. So it was like a very short window. It didn't go all the way through. And you can see like probably legs and butts. All bunny butts. Whoa. Imagine seeing a dude's crack coin slot. I sometimes see guys with very, very low jeans, and you can see everything there, and you're like, dude, please use a belt, please. Just a belt. It's gonna fix everything. And it's almost always guys for some reason. With girls, it's pretty rare to see things like that. Through the blue one. If you wanted to see the rest of the butt, you had to go. This is only half a butt. That's always bending down for some reason, like to tie their shoes to. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they're doing it for purpose or something. And it's probably cold. Like if it's out there and the wind blows, wouldn't it be cold for them? I don't know. It was really bad in Germany in the early 2000s. All people with pants down. I once been to a concert very, very long time ago. And a guy there was like, you know, some idol, boy idol, dancing dancing and singing in that club. It was like a very tiny concert in like club space. He was jumping a lot, and I don't know how, but his jeans were not falling. They were basically on his hips, but they didn't fall. And you're like staying there like, come on, fall. Not because I want to see anything. It's just like, you know, a matter of sports. Because you're like, I bet that by the end of this performance, they will fall down. Like, no way they're hanging there. And no, they didn't. I think he did it on purpose and he glued them. So that he will have like more girl fans. Yeah, I think they were glued. I'm not even joking. Because we know when the girls, they have like very, very large, what it's called? Like cleavage thing, right? Sometimes they glue the shirt or the blouse or the dress on so that it will not like flip-flop. And you will not see anything you're not supposed to see. So I think he did the same. To be fair, I have been in need for a belt for 2 years, but I always forget to buy one. I forgot. You're one of them. Get a belt. This weekend. You don't need to have a fancy belt or something. Just a normal one.
There's no retreat now.
Otherwise, one day someone will come behind you. And you will feel something behind you. And that will be a coin. Because they will believe that you're a vending machine. I think most girls will choose very tight jeans to make them look slim. And guys will want loose and comfy jeans. Oh, that's why they're falling down. That's why the belt. Yeah, sometimes girl jeans are so tight you feel like a sausage in them. I remember I went shopping with my friends and they barely like fit in them. Oh, Nino, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. They barely fit in those jeans. And they were like, it's fine. They're gonna loosen up after some time. Yes, I cannot breathe in them, but it's gonna be okay. Yes, I don't have a blood flow in my legs, but it's fine, it's fine. I promise, I'm fine. And you're like, yeah, sure. Detective Clover, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Belt beats the purpose of being comfy. No way. How is the belt not comfy? You gotta size it. If you size it, it shouldn't have any issues. Oh, thank you for the blanket. It cuts? Where does it cut? Is there like tiny sharp stuff, or do you mean like it? If it fits it, it's too much. Gordon, I have blood is for weak people. Hoot. Let me stretch. Give me a second. You stretch with me. No. Redemption code DZ second season. Oh, thank you, that Redman. I don't know if I'll be able to redeem it only after we finish, probably. Right now it will not be available. And thank you for the hydrate. Can I have a big hood? Hood. Oh, that was enough of a hood. If you bent over or something, it stabs the stomach. Okay, 2 solutions. Number 1, don't bend. You can sit down instead of bending. Number two, you can get abs. You can get like very, very strong abs so that you will cut the belt and not vice versa. Like very, I don't know. Very, I also wear the belt sometimes, but I never had that issue before. Maybe because like, oh wait, I think I know right, because what, I know because why. I understood the reason. It's probably because you don't have waist, right? You don't have, dudes don't have waistlines, right? I think I understood. Okay, where's my favorite tool for presentations? I think I realized. Okay, it's gonna be very bright right now. I warned you. Okay, it does? I have a scarf on that? Okay, I think I realize. So I think that if it's a guy, like, they look like this, right? And that's why if you wear a belt, it cuts through it, because like this is like the biggest point of your body, if you will like measure this part. But in my case, for example, I am built like this. So for me, this is like the shortest point of my body. That's why it doesn't count. I think like that's the issue. That's why for girls, belts are okay. Yeah, men don't have waist. After the belly, there's immediately the legs. Not all guys look like that. But I think for many, that can be like an issue. Dude is built like a sweet potato. A cutie patootie. Hourglass. Yeah, I think I'm more like an hourglass. Because like this is like the thinnest part here. Okay. Also, I think I improved in drawing. I'm drawing much better than before. Let's continue. See, the mystery was revealed. I'll remove my painting. Looks awesome, thank you! The belt goes a bit lower than that. It still cuts there, right? Still proves my point. I'm 6.3 dude, and my thinnest part is also my waist. But I also gym 3 days a week. How do you find motivation? How do you find motivation to go to the gym 3 days a week? Teach us. How does it happen? I have gym at work, so in theory I could do gym before and after work, and I still don't do it. To get maintenance, I run to, are you maidenless? Or are you maidenful? Pump some iron. That's a cool expression. Pump some iron. I also go 3 days a week, another person to motivate each other works great. Oh, so you're going there with a friend. So you were like motivating, we have to go to the gym today. I bought the weight set and gear for the house. I never go to actual gym, so I put a gym in my home. Much easier. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't have like to leave anywhere, it's probably... And also you have like your own shower in that case, so yeah. It's also bad when you set and it falls into the wrong position, but you can't just grab it to that air... Okay, I realized that guys have much more problems than I have anticipated. That I haven't thought about. I mean... Yeah. So much stuff. We do. I mean, girls also have a bunch of stuff to do. But yeah, that's just very, very different though. I will. It needs fixing, so I'll fix it. Stop staring. I have seen guys sometimes. Like, I walk and they just like fix stuff and I'm like, okay, they probably just need to fix stuff. Or like the flyers. I think they're called flyers, right? The flyers, they will fix it. That happens, apparently. Flyers? Like, yeah, the zippers. The zippers. Okay, let's go to... Geppetto. 行きましょう。Stop judging, they're just looking for the keys. Exactly. I'm not judging. I'm just noticing. Majority of the stuff, to be honest, I don't even like stare at anyone. I'm just minding my own business when I'm going anywhere. I have like my earphones, my music, and I'm just like walking in my own world. The whole new world. The issues when I walk is only if I like can smell some nice food. It's like you're walking, you're focused, you're locked in on getting to work or getting home, and then you smell something so freaking delicious and you're like, no! My weakness is taiyaki. It's like these fishes. Well, they're not made out of fish, they're like only fish shaped. And they're so delicious. And they have like Madagascar vanilla cream in it. OMG. I think they're using some sort of also perfume to show this smell everywhere. So that when you will be walking, you will feel it like miles away. It's crazy. I also prefer Geppetto. He just goes down super fast. Yeah. Because he doesn't have like this option where he becomes an eye. It's very annoying. Only one taiyaki that was shaped like Pokemon in like a Habaro. You should have eaten more. They're so delicious. And not with the bean paste, with the vanilla cream. So freaking good. I had Vietnamese food today and it was incredibly delicious. I only drank the soup. The soup was very nice. I have Vietnamese friends and they took me once to a Vietnamese place and it was very, very beautiful and delicious. And Geppetto is not resistant to any element. Good. That one was just okay. No. You have to like get the piping hot ones. Piping hot fishes. Okay, let's go exchange stuff. I think I didn't exchange this stuff this month. And it's gonna refresh soon. Let's do it. Association supplies. Yeah, we need this one. See, it's gonna refresh in 3 days, so don't forget to pick up things. And over here... over here we don't need anything. We can keep getting those. I like taiyaki ice cream with honeycomb. I never tried that. I usually just go like for like normal one. The original flavor. If you go back, find a place called Kyoto Ramen. It's near Yodobashi Camera store and it's amazing. Oh, can you tell me which Yodobashi camera? I think there are many Yodobashi cameras. Kyoto Ramen. Is it in Kyoto? Wait, are you calling about Yodobashi camera? I think there is big camera in Akihabara. Kyoto Ramen. Which district? The big main building in Akihabara. Akihabara. I thought it was big camera, not Yodobashi camera. Anyways. Cannot find it. No, I cannot find it. Okay, let's go. Give me a second. I want to also check when everything restarts. I think I will miss Deadly Assault because it's gonna refresh tomorrow, and tomorrow I will also already not be streaming. So we're gonna do it when I return, okay? Maybe we can even do it like with the newer characters. I guess that also will be fun. I tried Monster Ramen and it was very underwhelming. They were doing a Konosuba collab, though, so my bowl had a bunch of stuff featuring darkness. Usually the stuff that is like with collaborations, it's not really good, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna change the team a little bit though here. For the buff, we're gonna go with this one. Let's take Vivian. And Miyabi. Let's do like a fast clean. Big camera. Club stuff is just to get limited merch. I sometimes get stuff and then I never use it and I'm like, why did I spend money on it? And I either like gift it away or it's just taking space in the cupboards. I even got some stuff from Oshinoko. I remember, like a tiny bag. I don't use it. I don't need it. I just have it. Exactly. That is why driving to a bakery here in Atlanta to get limited ZZ collaboration stuff next week. Oh! There will be the pizza place in Japan as well. I'll try to get there. Probably not next week, but the week after that. You got Hugo? Yeah, I pulled for Hugo. Steam prices are crazy. Yesterday I bought Left 4 Dead 2 for 50... Wait, what? 57 cents? Why they're so generous all of a sudden? I got myself HSR, AK. What is AK? Arknights probably. And a Hololive merch when I was in... There's so much Hololive merch. It's everywhere. If you're a Hololive fan, you'll be like in heaven here. And also they do very often collaborations with different stores. So you can get stuff, well, not for free, but more like of a lottery type. I got 2 huge posters last week from Lawson. Because it has collaboration with Demon Slayer for some reason. And I won in a lottery 2 giant posters from Demon Slayer. One with Nezuko. And another one with Inosuke. I don't need those posters. I don't have space for posters. But I still have them. Genshin did a collab with Happy Lemon earlier this year and I had to drive 2 hours for it. Wait, what is Happy Lemon? Is it like a dessert store? Thank you for the sunglasses. Oh, that Redman! Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go forward. Wait, you subbed and now you followed? Or maybe you got probably a gifted sub. Because I see it quite often. Nothing is wrong with it, but I just see quite often when there is someone with a sub and only then they follow. Oh, you got a gift sub. Interesting. I never know how gifted subs are distributed. Are they distributed like to the viewers who never watched you, or maybe they're distributed to someone who was in your chat? I still have a big Hatsune Miku poster I got in lottery. It's like one of those thick fancy posters. Which Hatsune Miku is that? Is it like with the green hair, or is it a variation of her? Because there is one that is very famous. It's a Sakura Miku. It's like cherries in her hair. I believe it gifted to people who are active on the platform. I see. It's random, then it's random, and I believe to only people that are in the chat. Otherwise, it would make no sense. Yeah, probably. So it's someone who's probably been lurking. Randomly, it can be someone who checked your stream at any point. I see. Understood. I think like overall Twitch, it can be... I don't want to say not transparent, but maybe like... It's a mystery, you know, how it works fully. If they ever been to the channel, they're the potential victim of the use itself. What do you mean victim? Hey! I've often gotten subs from streams I've never seen before. Huh. Maybe you got raided there by accident, and that's why it's counted that you have seen them. Not transparent. Okay, not transparent, yeah. Interesting. Oops. I get like one every month. It's crazy. I see. I know whenever any like large, very, very large streamers, they do subathons, I usually get a sub. Like when Iron Mouse had a very, very long subathon, I got sub. It was nice to use emotes. I had one day on which I got 13 subs gifted and 11 channels of those I had never heard of. Then I have no idea how it works. But still pretty cool. That maybe if you don't even know the streamer, you can check them out after that. And maybe you will like them. Not many emotes can beat yours. Complimenting all like just like that. Okay, let's go with oriented iteration. Whatever that means. Not a single emote can beat this. OMG Fuzzy, hi. I was just talking about Twitchcon today. I think I talk about it like every single day now. Probably my creep is already sick of me talking about how I'm nervous about it. I'm scared. I'm gonna be leaving for Twitchcon in already like several hours. It's gonna be my last stream today. Until Tuesday. Where's Twitchcon this time? It's gonna be in Rotterdam. It was in Rotterdam last year, and it's gonna be in Rotterdam again, which is Netherlands. Apparently they have like a contract with the venue for several years. Feels the same. You're also nervous. How do we find you at Twitchcon? I will look like this. And Seven, will you be there? I will look just like this. If you see a blue hoodie, come up to me and be like, hi. I'm in 7, Blue Rose, and I'll be like, hello. Do you wanna, I don't know, do you wanna get my business card? Do you want me to sign anything? And yeah. How was your gacha? And we'll have a conversation. Act normal. What if there is an imposter? Then you're gonna tell on Discord that there is an imposter apparently. I will leave in roughly 33 hours. You're also like counting even hours. Wait, I didn't give you an SO. Give me a second. I'm so sorry, my chat is glitching. Maybe my hands are just trembling. I don't know. Maybe both. Fuzzy, what are your expectations from TwitchCon? What are you the most excited about? I'm feeling like I'm doing an interview right now. Welcome to the AngryOwlCat show. And today's guest is Fuzzyfang, who will also be attending TwitchCon, who's a fellow streamer and a Red Panda. So, Fuzzyfang, what are your expectations of TwitchCon? Let's go. We need a code word like hoot. Okay. You say hoot and I say nya. How about that? You come over and you'll be like hoot. Hoot. And if I answer nya, you know it's the real me. I was excited, meaning others just like you. I'm probably excited for everything. Like I'm overwhelmed with everything. It's just I honestly don't know what to expect, even though I was there last year. So yeah. I'm excited. There will be some games that you can play. I'm excited to try out new games. I'm excited to meet other VTubers, other streamers. I'm excited to attend several workshops that will be there. I haven't decided like 100% which ones I will attend, but there were several that were pretty interested. And I think I probably missed out because last year I didn't go to much workshops. I went to like 2 or 3. So this year maybe I'll try to go to more. Maybe they will teach me something nice. Maybe they will teach me how to be a better streamer. And they'll be like... And I will return a different VTuber. You will not recognize me. You'll be like, who is that? What other things? I'm excited there will be a merch shop. So I'm excited for the merch shop as well. Because last year I got a pillow in the form of the Twitch logo. And I also have a hoodie which was gifted to me by my mod Essay. Which was very, very nice and kind of him. What workshops are you looking forward the most? I have the list on my phone, but I don't remember them. I read them already like 5 times, and I don't remember them anymore. There will be a VTuber meetup, where a bunch of VTubers would meet. That sounds really cool. So probably to that one. VTubers meetup. Oof. Okay, I have to focus. Give me a second.
I swear on my blade.
There was another one about like how to make your streams more engaging. And I think that would be also nice. Maybe I'm not engaging enough. And I just hope like that it's not gonna be like, oh, just make a poll. Or, oh, did you know that Twitch has this function where you can... when you can do votings. And I'll be like, we do that every single time when I pull a gacha. So things like that. Are there any streamers you're hoping to see? Unfortunately, this year, Zdarva, I think, will not be present on European TwitchCon, which is very, very, very sad. So other than that, I'm not excited. No, it's Zdarva, no excitement. There will be CDoc VA, but I think he will be preoccupied and super busy. I have seen him last year for a brief moment. He was doing one of these workshops. He was hosting it. And as soon as he finished the workshop, as soon as he finished it, he was like surrounded by everyone. Like he had like to run away basically from them because like immediately he gets surrounded. Other than that, there will be also Shy Lily. Shy Lily is also pretty cool. She's super nice, super kind, super amazing. It's always a pleasure to meet with her. And unlike many other streamers, she is often seen in an open area. So you can just like walk and boom, there is Shirley and you're like, oh! And you start panicking and sweating. And here she is just like walking everywhere. Yeah. I think she also will be having meet and greets, but I decided not to register to any meet and greets. There will be another streamer that I know of, but I haven't watched her stream much. She is Connor's moderator. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. It's Rain Ho, I think. She's a VTuber. I've seen like a little bits of her streams. They seem pretty cool. So yeah. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Other names. Sometimes you look through the names. They sound familiar, but you don't remember who that is. So there were like several names like that. Like, I heard that somewhere, but I have no idea who that is. This one? Emirichu? Emirichu. I think I know who's Emirichu, but I think Emirichu is in the US. Let me take a look. Because there are like several streamers who... No, I have no idea who that is. Don't know who that is. But there will be so many of them. So yeah. Yeah, I see that she makes drawing. I just googled her. Don't know her. Okay. Also, you can meet smaller streamers because there will be both like very large streamers and like smaller streamers as well. I met several really cool people last year and we remained very friendly ever since. I tried to raid them as well. So that would be also nice. Oh, I see she's friends with Sudoku. Didn't watch, I don't know then. Sorry. But again, there are so many streamers. Maybe if I encounter her by accident, who knows? Really need to go to the groceries? No worries, Inuk. Have a nice grocery shopping. Bye-bye. I get back home from Twitchcon on Sunday. See you later. See ya. I'm too shy for such events, so I never do go to a con. I think if you are a shy person, probably like going to a con can do either of two things. Number one, you can like stop being shy there because like you will be exposed to a lot of people and you kind of have to like act on it, right? Or you can have a panic attack. It's either of those two. So it's probably better not to risk it. Or be in a friendly environment, like go there with some friends, with acquaintances, so that you'll feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh, you'll be back in 45 minutes. Okay. Good old 50-50. Yeah, so it's better not risk in that case. It's IRL gacha. Let's see. Hi, I'm here for your merch. But I don't think that many streamers will have their merch there. Because they don't allow backpacks in there. And since you don't have your booth, you know, where you can stand and like put everything else, it's just gonna be the stuff that you can bring in a tiny bag. So yeah. Tyro, hi. I'll be taking my leave, no problem. Have 4-day weekend now, but I still work today, so I need to rest. Of course. Bye-bye, I forgot. See you next week already. What are your expectations on 2.0 on ZZ? With all of this TwitchCon stuff, I kind of forgot about Zenless 0. I forgot like about all of my problems, all the stuff that I need to do, all the stuff that I need to do for streams, for IRL, for my work. It's just like all my thoughts are occupied with TwitchCon. I think it's the best way to go into new patches is with zero expectations. Because I, unfortunately, was burned several times with Genshin, with Star Rail, where you are hyped too much. And then you play the game and it's not up to par with what you imagined in your head. And you're like, this sucks. Even though like the patch can be pretty cool. It's just like, because you made already some headcanon in your head, some expectations, you don't like it anymore. So I try as much as I can, like, to have zero expectations at all. Like, for example, with the latest patch of HSR, I just went there, I don't care what it's gonna be. Like, you know, absolutely very, very low effort. And then I was very happy with the quest. Like, it was a good quest. I think it's gonna be good. There are a bunch of signs that it's gonna be good. Players are very excited. Players are very happy about a free 5-star and a W engine. So yeah. I feel like Zizi hasn't disappointed yet. Yeah, they kind of have avoided any controversies that can happen. So that's nice. Sacrifice and Geppetto. Sacrifice and Geppetto, but we'll see. I'm going with zero expectations just to have fun. And pull characters and do the main quest. I agree, they've just improved every update and they responded to feedback, which is good. Yeah, they are very, very good with the feedback responding. I also noticed that. With those TV screens, for example, imagine that TV screens were actually like major content of Zenless Zone Zero, and they just removed it because players didn't like. They're like, okay, we will not push this idea. Players don't like it, so let's leave it. Because I believe in Genshin and Star Rail, they're more like, we know better than players. You will play, what do we say? We can all look under Bernie's skirt? What? We're sorry, we fixed it. I think they fixed it like in 24 hours or something. It was also very, very fast. There have been like a bunch of YouTube videos. First one, it's horrible. Zenless Zone Zero has gone nuts. And then after some time, yeah, they fixed it. It's a W, major W for ZZZ. 3 hours, yeah. Very fast. Devs, listen. W. Genshin could never... Best gacha game of 2024. Yeah, Genshin be like, you're gonna pay anyway, and you're gonna like it. People were calling it Gunnar 911, and I just laughed. I don't like the fact that they keep calling like the Zenless Zone Zero Gunnar game. I don't know. Like overall, like the word Gunnar, it's kind of like... I think there is much more to this game than just like pretty characters. And I talked about it before. There are mechanics of dating, but they're not core part of the game. They're like an accessory. I think it's like a joke that some players took too seriously and actually believed in it. And it went a little bit out of hand. Game because they don't have anything else to insult. Yeah, probably. That's probably the main reason. Because otherwise, I don't think that there is any issues that you can be really, you know, particular about. It's hard to explain to my friends that the combat is fun when all Twitter shows them statistical physics. Enjoy the game outside than just the sexy characters. Yeah, there is so much more to it. Black Orb, hi. Oh, I need to tell you something. Yes, Black Orb? What do you need to tell me? What do you need to tell me? And then Black Orb disappears and then like several months after. So remember, I told you I need to tell you something. And then disappears again. Your sweater kinda smells. But I don't even wear any sweater. Hey yo, what's wrong with you, Black Orb? How the characters are a plus, for sure, but the music and story are good. Yeah. Most of those games have good stories and characters, but people focus too much on those other aspects. Yeah. Sorry. you even went with... I need to tell you something before that. You put my expectations already pretty high. That was disappointing, Black Orb. Do better next time. Let's go. Also, I don't disappear, just listen. Okay. Okay, let's go with Jane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually changed. It should be fine. I think Bernice and Jane, like this.
Let's stir up some trouble.
Okay, I made a choice. What did you expect? Oh, I don't know. Some fun fact. Some joke, maybe like a dad joke. I was hyped already. I was like, I'm gonna be entertained right now. The entire ZZ soundtrack is on Spotify, but it's written in Chinese. You gotta look for it. Entire ZZ soundtrack? You mean like soundtrack collection? Got it. No, didn't get it. Give me a second. Oh, we have to pick up here. Sorry. Let's do this stuff. Here's a fun fact. You can't touch your elbows. I know I can touch my elbows. Because if you're exercising, you gotta do that. Anyone who believes in that never exercised before. Those stuff on her back, they look kind of like eyes. You should have not said that. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What's wrong with that? What exercise requires you to touch your elbows together? Together? It's never said so together. You can't touch your elbows. I can touch my elbows with my fingers. With your tongue? It never says your tongue. It says just you can't touch your elbows. Huh? Where the tongue part came from? Who are you pulling for? I'm pulling for Yixuan. Yixuan. Yixuan 100%, and then we'll be seeing who they put on the banner next. Probably gonna skip Jufufu. So I'm gonna be stunnerless. Elbow to elbow. You have to clarify that. Of course I can elbow to elbow. Yeah, I think that's pretty positive. The saying goes like you can't touch your elbows with your tongue. Yeah, probably that I cannot do. Okay, let's go. Well, you shouldn't have said that. Why? Why? I'm serious, why? If you can touch your elbows together, it means your chest isn't large enough to prevent it. But you can touch your elbows up. Actually, you don't. You can do it in front of your face. Oh my god, why I have to explain everything today? It doesn't make sense. Okay. This is our let's make a new one. How do I make a new one? Let's erase it. So for example, this is the head. Like my head. Nice. This is me. 1, 2. And this is... Wait. And you touch them like this. Oh, has legs. Of course I have legs. That's true, but people don't assume it. It's like in the Friends. Have you watched TV Friends? TV show Friends? Where like Joey says like Italian swearing, he does like that move. With his elbows. Let's go. That's quite smart, Joel. Thank you. 行きましょう. Bring elbows to tank. Is it completed? And more. Done. Fun fact, forearm is just as long as your feet. What is forearm? What part of the body is forearm? Oh, this is fun. Who's gonna kick who? Nice. Between your hand and your elbow. Oh. That's a pretty huge feat. Oh, can you hold a Coke can in between? I have seen that trend. I have seen that trend on Twitter where girls, they put a can of something. Sometimes not even a can. Sometimes it's like a huge Pepsi bottle in between their boobs. And they take a picture of that. I cannot do that. I look with white jealousy and respect. Nothing can be done in my case. Shikata ga nai. Okay, let's go to the right. Can your roommate do it? I think my roommate here can do it. I will not ask her to do it though. She already thinks I'm weird. You did bubble tea? Aw. No, I haven't even tried. But I'm pretty sure I cannot do it. At least you don't get shoulder and back. But thank you, Megatras. That does make me feel much better. No back pain. No what? No shoulder pain. No stairs. No hot pics on Twitter. Yeah, nothing. Because you know, sometimes YouTubers, they're like, okay, they grow on Twitter, and they post like hot pics on Twitter, like, you know, like to get them in, to lure the viewers in. I cannot do that. That's not a strategy for me. There is nothing to boast. You can sleep. I do sleep on my stomach. Yeah. Okay, stop it. It doesn't make me feel better. A brain? Okay, what if I don't have either? Archlin, thank you. You don't have to deal with the kind of viewers they lure though. That's also true. Yeah, I was thinking about that recently. Sometimes, you know, there is a streamer who does have a very, like, revealing model, but they don't do any sus stuff on their stream. Like, they're not doing any flirting, etc, etc. They just play games. And then sometimes someone comes over to their chat, they act normal for like 2 sentences, and then they start saying very, very weird shit. Out of the conversation, you're like, That is odd. We don't have that issue in our chat. I don't think there was anyone who tried to hit on me. Ever. Okay, let's put it. Fire, 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 fire.
A little gift for you.
Okay, that was very nice. Finished. Always satisfying to play this team. Less booba, less works for Modi. True. And also, you know, whenever there is a troll in the chat, it's not only for the mods, but if you still like read the message, it can spoil your mood, right? You're having fun streaming, then someone writes something stupid, and you're like, what is that supposed to mean? Why did they take the time of their life to write that? How do you even hit on person when there are 100 people on the stream? I don't know. They still managed to do it. And it's not even hitting, like, you know, it's not flirting. It's like mostly just very weird comments that I've seen. Not in our chat, but in other chats. And you can immediately see that the streamer got uncomfortable, everyone in the chat got uncomfortable, and you're like, You'd be surprised how many treat Twitch as a dating app. It's freaky. Yeah, I think so. There's like this type of viewer. Start, hi. It's all good, thank you for asking. Most of the time it's just harassment, not flirting. Oh, I agree with ST. That's the word for it. There is no issue if the streamer allows it, and if that's the type of content that the streamer makes. But if someone just playing a game and boom, they have weird comments in the chat, yeah, that's a little bit not cool. Anyways, by the way, even when Bunny was on the screen, we didn't get those comments. Some are too nice and praise for everything, it's annoying too. I don't know, I think my chat is pretty nice. You don't bully me. And you always praise me and say how smart I am, how nice I am. So yeah. Give me a shot. To the right. Just hang out with some friends at a friendly local game store playing some Warhammer Fantasy miniature. Sadly, no beer and pretzels, just learning to play a small-scale war game. I have seen a Warhammer store recently in Harajuku. It was very large. So they have the whole stores for that. And done. Yeah, we can break those. Nice. Is D&D big in Japan in general? Hard to say, because I'm not local, you know. If I grew up in here, it will be easier for me to say like, oh yeah, my classmates, they love for D&D, for example. But since I'm not local, and since I have very limited amount of Japanese friends who are mostly girls, the girls that I know are not into D&D. So yeah. But since they have the whole store, maybe there is a demand for it, I guess. Warhammer, what is 40k? Why is it 40k? Aren't there bigger ones in Tokyo City? Is there a Warhammer store in Akihabara? Don't know, I never checked it out. Because I'm not into Warhammer, so I don't know. I just saw it by accident. And I was like, whoa, a whole store. Like, you know, when you are not really into some stuff, you rarely notice it. And when you become like a fan of it, you notice it everywhere. Like, for example, if I didn't play Genshin games, I probably wouldn't see any like collaboration features because I wouldn't recognize the characters. We can refresh and get more. Okay, nice. 40k is Power Fantasy. Oh, is it like the name of it or the code for the games? I heard there are some CZZ collabs out now in Japan. There is a pizza collab starting tomorrow. What else? There was KFC collab previously. I think it was either Star Rail or ZZ, I don't remember anymore. And there is a huge store called Animate where you can buy merch. But it's like very, very limited and usually it's pretty lower quality. The stuff that you can get there, rarely they have like really cool pieces. Like for example, I have a small standee. It's square with Kafka and there is glitter inside. So it's like glittery Kafka. Like the unusual ones are pretty rare. Majority of the time it's just like, you know, the art from the gacha shop. But you know, like the splash art of the character printed into a standee or a keychain. Which in theory you could do it yourself. Just find it on the internet and print it. So there's like no extra value to it. Now the expensive, not really. They're not like super expensive. They're affordable. I wouldn't say they're cheap, but they're like affordable. Is it a black hole? It seems so. Not only one, but many. Oh, I see. Hopefully we see some here in Finland. In Europe, they have only one in the UK. Which sucks. So you can go to the UK. Apparently they like UK because a lot of stuff is in the UK. Even some of the characters, they have UK origin. Would you recommend getting into Warhammer? If I don't have hands, I have wings. How difficult is to paint them? That was last year. Better back, no problem. Oh, nice. Our exploration collection has grown finally. Lame? I still don't have, I think, Vivian's badge. Because I haven't increased the relationship with her. Let's quickly do it. Vivian. Oh, probably then Hugo. Let's go with Hugo. Invite. Michelle. The entries tape on the wallet, at least in my country. You can also play Warhammer video games. Some are quite good, like Space Marine 2. Okay, I have a weird question. I don't know if that's legal, so I'm just asking. For example, if I had a 3D printer, can I just like print the Warhammer figurines instead of buying it? Because I have seen a lot of videos recently on YouTube about like 3D printing, and that sounds very, very cool. You can print so many stuff in there. So why just not bring a figurine? Sure, you have STL files. Oh, that's probably difficult to find them. For financial reasons, I wouldn't recommend collecting models. Probably if you aren't going to sell, yeah, like for yourself. I don't know about other countries like UK or Japan, but the ones in the US with the Bird Papa's Bakery had their 3 different combos you can buy depending on what you want. One comes with buttons, one comes with an acrylic stand of Envy or Bernice, the one comes with everything. They have like the pizza place. pizza pie or something. I forgot what's the name of it. Pizza P. I will try to get when I return back to Japan. Games Workshop will come to your house and look angrily in your eyes. They can look angrily whatever. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, I have 2 weird dreams at the moment. Because sometimes, you have like several weird dreams that you want to buy. I'm thinking of buying a 3D printer maybe some days. Oh yeah, pizza in Japan, thank you. And the other stuff that I'm excited about, maybe to get a printer for stickers. Because in that case, I can make stickers and then print them. But they require a special printer for that. But given how small the minis you are, need to one with high resolution. What is the minis? Oh, the miniatures. You need a bigger... Does it take a lot of place? Family member picked up a printer for stickers at a bin store. They got it super cheap. Are they enjoying it? Is it like worth the hassle? Okay, what did we need just to spend the energy? We'll get the stuff for Yishuan. Let me see how we can get more. This one would work, and this one we also need. It's also what my friend group also talk about. There are other war games that only sell files for you to print out your models. Oh, so someone thought about it previously. I don't know, they can put stickers on their face around now. It's kind of funny. Oh, of their face. I thought on their face. Like whenever someone comes over, they just put stickers on everyone's faces. It's funny that for the collaboration, they chose specifically Burnus and Envy. I think probably those are 2 most popular characters except for Miyabi. For example, Dark Crusade encourages you to use own miniatures. Okay, look, to make them. Thumb. But within those combats, they're so fast. Finishing everything just takes like a little bit of time. Okay, done. And the last one. But overall, I'm not sure who likes the art style of grimdark games. Yeah, probably some of the characters would look very, very weird. Well, not even weird. Very... how to say? Scary. Buying a resin printer to print 3D models are the rage these days. But the resin is bloody expensive, and working with resin is hazardous to work with, especially cleaning up the thing. Oh, because it can get into the air probably, like the particles, like the microplastics. I never thought about it. Resin printing also stings the house. They make it look so easy on YouTube. And you have to cure the resin. Extra device is best for OOV. So it takes like a bunch of space and effort in that case. Maybe one day. Imagine if someone makes the Warhammer types of figurine, but with horror characters. I think those would be popular. I would get those. I would like to color Miyabi, for example. I think there is a huge potential that can be explored. Andre, hey, hi. No problem. Thank you for checking out on me. It's better outsource your prints, yeah, so that it will not trouble your place where you're living. Once you have set it up correctly, now how to make supports if need to know stuff, it's probably is easy, but I'm sure it's something you have to learn. Yeah, like a skill with anything. Doom, 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 doom. I always thought about getting a 3D printer and offering to print stuff to people so I can make the money back I spent. I think that might be like a whole thing because you can print lamps, you can print, I don't know, teacups, so many stuff. If you combine ZZ with Warhammer 40k, it could be plausible. No, not like combining, but just making figurines that you can paint. Because characters are so pretty and so colorful, and they don't have like too many small details to color. Like, for example, let's take a look at the Hugo. He has a bird here. He has like some buttons, but they're not like super intricate details on his outfit. So I think it would be really interesting to paint him. What are the characters? Okay, let's take a look at the Vivian. Vivian would probably be harder because of her skirt. Yeah, Vivian does have some details, but if it has instructions where to put what, I think it will be a nice experience. I wouldn't make it look good, but at least I will have fun. Very pretty. I think she also has some sort of bracelets. Oh, that's not a bracelet. That's still part of her shoes. So cute. Oh, sorry. Hi. How goes this? We're doing very relaxing Zen on Zero today. Very chill, chatting. Yeah, that's... this is how it goes. Oh, painting being boostful isn't fun. I think that's right. Let's take a look. That's a good suggestion. It was here. On it. Oops. Yeah, they're pretty easy. This one is also easy. I think we need to give them an idea. Painting pink boots. Because that's more fun than just buying like a ready-made one when you can paint it. And there can be like a huge community of bamboo painters. And you can like maybe even paint the different color, whichever one you like. And maybe they can make competition of like speed painting, who does it better. So many stuff that can be done. We have a business idea here. Alright guys, I'll be honest. I'm falling asleep. And I still have the whole journey ahead of me today. So I probably will be finishing. I wanted to stream for like 2 hours, but I'm feeling Dutch. And I didn't drink any coffee. So I think we're gonna finish up for today. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But I'm super excited. A little bit scared. And I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'll be back soon. We're gonna play the update of Zenless Zone Zero. We're gonna play a Star Rail. We're gonna pull for Cypher. There will be a lot of exciting stuff. Maybe they will finally reveal new games. The one that we were waiting for. Maybe there will be some beta updates. So, of the new game. So I'm very excited and happy. And yeah, I hope you miss me. I hope you will miss me. And well, you will not forget me. Because that's a pretty long break from streaming. But I'll be back. I'll be back next week.
Have a safe trip and lots of fun on Twitchcon. Take care and see you soon.
AngryOwlCat, thank you for the biddies. Nom 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 nom. Thank you. Alright guys. Let's do a raid then. I'm gonna take you on a raid. And I'm gonna finish the packing. Let's do it. Doo-doo-doom. 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 Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. Let's go to Tigerish.
Forget you? That would never happen. Wait, who are you and why am I mod?
Thank you so much, Katatsu. Thank you. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll see you next week. Please have a great, great, great week and weekend ahead of you. Don't forget to eat, sleep, hydrate, and take a good care of yourself. And yeah, I'll see you around. Please wait for the updates on Discord, on Twitter. I'll try to post stuff from my travels as well on Twitter. If you haven't followed my Twitter yet, it's over here in the socials. So yeah, I'll try to keep you updated. And yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for everything. ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ポテト、テト、じゃがいも、ポテト、テト、じゃがいも、ポテト、テト、じゃがいも、マック好きですか？ケンタッキー好きですか？はい。Byron. Let's go on the raid. Thank you, my amazing mods, for modding today. Please have a nice rest. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.